I was first referred in 2004 at the age of 18 into Hollywell. I came out of Hollywell and there was a nurse came around to see me every week, and he referred me to MindWise here then. I had help from the OTs, a lot of help from occupational therapists and psychiatrists. So I was up every week getting my blood done before I went on to my medication, and I seen the psychiatrist every month and that, and I thought it was fine. Yeah. Well looked after. I didn't like going to Hollywell, but when I was in it, I thought I took worst, but I didn't. So then you're just isolated, you see. If you nobody to come in and take you out or whatever, you're isolated, so you feel a bit worse. But definitely with the support of everybody there every day, and it does. I got a lot better. So it did. People talk about stigma. I didn't want to tell anybody I was on benefits in case they had way in benefits. I didn't want to say I had a mental health problem, I had schizophrenia. I didn't want to say anything, so it was quite bad. Like, but this past 4 years or so, I've come round it now, and I'm proud of it. Something I went through, it's an experience. But times were hard enough whenever I come out. Well, I know there's anti-stigma days now, every year throughout the country. We hear a lot more of it in the news about mental health. More people are more aware about it and the symptoms. Symptoms is a big thing. If you get somebody in an early stage, chance of recovery is far higher than what it is if you prolong it and leave it for a long time. But I still know people, genuinely sick people, who are still getting their benefits cut when they shouldn't. Like. This past 3 years or so, there's been different courses run for manual handling, CSR cards, first aid, business enterprising, several certificates. I gained them there last year, so I did. Also is the second year of the horticulture and personal development course, which is very successful. The people housed in the course with last year have all secured placements and various organisations. I am helping Barry now this year in the class, helping teach the horticulture, and I'm going for my A1 Assessors Award now for assessing in horticulture. So things are going places really well. All these courses, the interest in the boys now, with having we're making like new woodwork stuff now, modern age stuff, and the boys are all getting into it, so are in a big way. The shop looks a lot better too, but just the courses and things, because before you just came in, you went out in the van, collected furniture, sold furniture, or came in and done a bit of woodwork. Now there's courses and classes for everybody that wants to be involved in them. It lifts your self-worth, self-esteem. At the start, it was hard for me to get motivated, so it was. Then maybe 6 months into the horticulture course, I looked forward to getting up every morning. I was up first thing, I didn't lie in, I didn't sleep in. Then the personal development as well, with confidence and self-esteem. I couldn't have walked into a college and done a course, but at the end of the course there last year, I could walk into college now no bother and take on a course or do whatever I want. And that there's helped not just me, but the other boys too. The other boys couldn't have worked anywhere. They're not in jobs or anything. Now they're in placements at Macmillan Cancer, daycare centres. So we've all had a positive experience out of it. I walked into MindWise one day and Sammy came up to me and he said, "Will you go to Wales with me?" And I just said no, straight away. No, I couldn't. Sam says, "Why not?" I said, "Because of mental illness, just, I couldn't trust myself." But he coaxed me into it, so he did, and I did go. And it was one of the best things I had ever done. It took us 4 hours getting up, 2 hours coming down, which is quite slow, but I'm not used to that sort of thing. But it gave me confidence to know that I can do things now in life and challenge things that I wouldn't have before that. But and I had to go on the boat. I was a bit worried about going on the boat, but I'd been more worried about flying. So I wasn't too bad, I was happy enough about going. But Sam was there the whole time with me in that there, and I met other people on the trip as well, both from Wales, England and from here in Northern Ireland. But no, I'll definitely look back on it like all my life and say I can take on challenges and whatnot. I think it's brilliant the way everybody can interact together and support each other every day. If you have a bad day, you can talk to a member of staff or you can confide in the rest of the service users and they can understand what you're going through. It's really, really, really positive.